Ah, my little stars. Tonight I have a story about how a small spark of anger grew so big it touched the sky. But it is also a story of courage and coming together, of two friends, Kwame and Asha, who learned to mend not only their friendship, but their village. Sit close and listen well. Kwame and Asha were inseparable in Nairobi Nova, a city where innovation danced with tradition. Kwame was known for his incredible inventions, bridges so strong they could hold solar markets and still sway to the wind's rhythm. He loved bridges because they brought people together, literally and figuratively. His most famous creation, the solar sky bridge, allowed villagers to cross between distant floating islands with ease. Asha, on the other hand, was a maestro of the skies. Her musical clouds weren't just beautiful, they brought harmony to the city. Her creations could play soothing melodies during storms, helping the villagers feel safe, or produce rhythmic beats for festivals that lit up the night. Together, Kwame's practicality and Asha's artistry had transformed Nairobi Nova into a wonderland of invention. The trouble started when the two friends decided to combine their skills to create the Sky Melody Bridge, a structure that would not only connect two floating islands, but also play Asha's music as people crossed. "It needs to be sturdy," Kwame insisted, drawing blueprints with precise calculations. "Safety comes first." "But it also needs to inspire," Asha argued, sketching swirling patterns and adding notes to the design. "People should feel like they're walking on a song." Their debate escalated. Kwame scoffed at Asha's frivolous designs, while Asha dismissed Kwame's dull practicality. The villagers, who were eagerly watching the project, began to take sides. Some praised Kwame's reliability, while others championed Asha's creativity. Unbeknownst to them, their conflict had caught the attention of a shadowy force, a mischievous entity called the Rift Maker, who thrived on discord. As the villagers' arguments grew louder, the Rift Maker grinned and unleashed its power. A sharp crack echoed through the air. The villagers looked up to see the sky split in two. One half glowed warm gold, and the other shimmered silver, reflecting the divide in the village below. Hover goats panicked, bleating as their jetpacks malfunctioned. Solar clouds dimmed, and even the flying fish stopped their graceful leaps. Kwame and Asha stared at the rift, stunned. "This is your fault," Kwame shouted. "Mine?" "You're the one who refuses to compromise," Asha shot back. The Rift Maker, invisible to the villagers, chuckled and fanned the flames of their anger. The more they fought, the wider the rift grew. As days turned into weeks, the village descended into chaos. The golden side became bustling and noisy, while the silver side grew quiet and somber. The Rift Maker whispered into the ears of the villagers, turning small disagreements into major disputes. Kwame and Asha avoided each other, but neither could ignore the suffering around them. The Mũgumo tree, once vibrant and full of whispers, began to wilt. Hover goats refused to cross bridges. Solar clouds stopped producing rain. One night, Kwame sat under the dying Mũgumo tree, staring at the sky. "This isn't just about us," he muttered. "Something else is at work." The tree's branches rustled, and a soft voice seemed to say, "To heal the sky, you must first heal the village. And to heal the village, you must face the Rift Maker." Kwame sought out Asha. "We need to talk," he said, his tone softer than before. "I think something is feeding on our anger." Asha nodded. "I felt it too. The more divided we are, the worse everything gets." Together they devised a plan. Using Kwame's engineering skills, they built a machine that could detect the Rift Maker's energy. Asha enchanted the machine with her musical clouds, giving it the ability to trap the mischievous entity. Their journey took them to the edge of the rift, where the rift maker appeared as a shadowy figure with glowing eyes. It taunted them, replaying their harsh words and fueling their doubts. "You'll never succeed," it sneered. "You're too different to work together." But Kwame and Asha ignored its taunts. Combining their strengths, they activated the machine. Kwame's precise calculations kept it stable, while Asha's melody resonated with the rift maker, weakening its power. With the rift maker defeated, the sky began to mend. The villagers, realizing how their division had been manipulated, came together to celebrate. Kwame and Asha hosted a festival under the Mũgumo tree, now fully restored and glowing with golden and silver light. Kwame shared a story about how his bridges brought people together, while Asha performed a song about how beauty could inspire unity. The villagers shared their own tales, weaving a tapestry of harmony. Above them, the rift closed completely, leaving a radiant, unified sky. You see, little stars, even the greatest divides can be healed when we work together. Kwame and Asha learned that their differences made them stronger, not weaker. And so can you. So when you find yourself in conflict, remember to listen, to share, and to build bridges, even if they sing. And if that doesn't work, ask a hover goat. They always seem to know the way.